All right, y'all, DJ Hyphen,
J Moore.
Sunday night sound session right here backstage at Summer Jam 2014 at the Gorge, which you can see in the
Gorge,
background.
beautiful scenery.
But the man in the foreground, our special guest, Kendrick Lamar. What's good, man?
What's going on, man? I don't know what mic I'm going
He
to
got you. He got you.
Yeah.
It's good to have you, man. We had you a couple years out here at the Gorge. It seems like a lot has changed in those last couple of years, man. What has the ride been like?
Man, just a little bit more music been out and a little bit more connection with the people that listening to it, you feel me? Yeah.
No doubt. We got to talk about the next album because a lot of people want to know. It's about that time. I was looking at the dates. The last album came out 2012, technically. So it's about that time. What's the status?
I'm working, man.
Give us one jewel.
I've been working.
We know you want. You one of the hardest working cats in the business.
Yeah, man. I've been recording on the road from just being on the road and being and expired. So
how was Australia?
It's been crazy.
Australia was good,
ill, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, we just came from Spain like 2 or 3 days ago.
Barcelona, Madrid.
Yeah, Barcelona. Then went to Porto,
Porto, Lisbon.
It was ill. Yeah,
no doubt.
It was ill. Yeah.
Well, I had a question for you. I wanted to ask you, outside of music, what are some of the things that you're interested in pursuing on the creative side, beyond music?
On the creative side, scoring movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real huge on like visual concepts and you know the music behind it and the dramatic feel behind it and piecing things together. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think that comes from doing music. Now in my brain, I feel like to challenge myself, I would like to take it to another level eventually one day.
That makes sense. I mean, your lyrics and the way you construct songs, and definitely the way you constructed the last album, that in itself is almost like a score. You like music supervised your concept, you know?
Right.
So I could definitely see that being a seamless transition for you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Another question on non-music side.
Okay.
In your travels, Spain, Australia, where's your favorite place to eat? What's a favorite food you most recently had?
Man, that's crazy.
New thing, old thing?
That's crazy. You just asked that. Right about now, it had to be in Portugal.
Yeah.
Place we just left. It was this spaghetti, some Balinese spaghetti. It was the most fire spaghetti I had in a long time.
Tell us about it.
It's just the texture of it, of the sauce.
Yeah.
If I was the chef, I'd be able to explain it a little bit better. But the sauce was kind of, it wasn't too salty. It was kind of a little bit of sweet.
Yeah.
But you could tell they used a different type of texture of pasta to make the spaghetti.
No doubt.
It was crazy.
All right.
Man, I can tell you have a passion for food, but what else, like when you're not doing music? Like if you're kicking back, if it's a Saturday night, you somehow don't have a date that night in terms of a club date or a concert date, like what are you doing at the crib? Are you playing video games? Are you reading? Are you playing board games with the homies? Like what do you like to do to kick it?
Man, it's crazy. My kick it in is like being in the studio. Whether I'm working in the studio, whether I'm just, playing beats and all the homies in there, we chilling, playing dominoes. It's always surrounded by a studio atmosphere, you feel me? So that'd be my chill. I don't think I could just sit in the house, unless I really want to be secluded from everybody. I still be in the studio, just in the room by myself.
What's it like recording on the road, like while you're mobile?
On the road, that's a real strategic way to record. You have to really be focused. You can't lose sight of the show, of course. And at the same time, you still want to be into, recording process after you get off stage or before stage. So you have to have your focus at like 110%. And it's something that was tough at first, but I managed to do it in my little ways I get around it.
Do you ever feel burdened at all by your success?
Burdened?
In any way?
Nah, man, it's a blessing. Everything that I'm doing, this interview, going on stage, traveling, jumping on these buses, jumping in these trucks, these vans, sprinters, putting that work in. Everybody don't get these moments. It's a 1 in a million shot.
True.
It's a 1 in a million shot to get in this business. It's another 1 in 2 million to actually
achieve some success.
Yeah. And that right there is something I never call a burden.
I think one of the things that allows you to resonate and connect with so many people is just kind of that attitude, that humility, and just like that everyday man type of vibe. That's one of the things, your accessibility.
I
definitely want to commend you on that. Every time we see you, it's always love. It's like you never for cliche term, you never Hollywood with it.
Yeah, man. It got to. I mean, we all human beings at the end of the day. We all bleed the same.
Yeah.
We all gonna, cross over to the other place. You feel me? So
True.
At the end of the day, man, you just have to respect people. I think it's just off respect. Just because this person's wage is different or this person's career path is different. We all human at the end of the day. You feel me?
Well, we're gonna respect your time and let you go do what you gotta do. We appreciate y'all spending some time with us right now.
Appreciate it.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Cheer.
All right, now this next guy we bring it to the stage, I call him the leader of the new school. When it comes to all these new rappers, he's my favorite new MC. He's probably your favorite new MC too. He represents that West Coast, that left side.
For Kendrick Lamar!
Fresh out of school, my high school grad. I'm sleeping in the living room, my mama pad. Reality struck, I seen the way car grad. 2 minutes, I got on foot and dash. My cop said I needed a job, I thought I believed him. Security guard for a month, ended up leaving. In fact, I got fired cause I was inspired by all of my friends. Probably the same every day I clocked in. Look, projects go up, gang signs get thrown up. Court case laced and marijuana up. They wonder why we barely smoke now. If your first blunt had you throwing at the mouth. Straight tweaking, next weekend we broke even. I made allegiance, made a promise to see you bleeding. Know the reason, but still I never know my life. Kendrick, aka Compton,